Hello, hello. That one. Boom, there we go. Good evening. I love this game so much that I'm playing more of it because it's great. I forgot what was I doing. Oh yeah, I had the. What the fuck is Executioner? Oh yes. Oh, we're but one level away from the Is it Direwolf? I think it's Direwolf. Camo pattern. What did we like? Oh, we got Razzle Dazzle, didn't we? Holy shit. What the fuck is this? Who would go out like this? What sociopath? Now we know the answer to that. Okay, good. Mission. Mission? Wait, research. Science lab. What research? What's the R&D boys working on? Oh, we have no active research. We definitely need to do something about that. Could we do this? Armor damage reduction 25%. That sounds pretty good. I'm into that. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, fuck. I forgot about these. I forgot about this. What? Executioner. We don't have any of that. Gargoyle. The problem is it's all in alphabetical order and I want it in weight order. Like, okay, the Warhawk. Accelerate. Okay, go speed. Acceleration, deceleration. Not that I think it actually matters, seeing as all the mechs seem to keep up with me anyway. Alcabrazes, good evening. See what nice juicy war crimes we can commit apart from that paint job. Well, the paint job is fine. I don't know what you're talking about. It's great. Love this paint job. We got. I hate oh, they're both investigations. Boo. Okay, let's do this one.
Whether by providence or incompetence,
The second one.
2 Union dropships assigned to the merchant caste have gone missing. Their transponders went dark mid-transit from the system's zenith jump point, shortly after deviating from their scheduled route.
How long have they been missing?
Around 2 weeks.
2 weeks? And we are just hearing about this?
The merchant caste attempted to handle this affair internally, as these ships were their responsibility. But after your recent encounter at the Jardin spaceport, they have wisely come forward to enlighten us on their failure to keep their house in order. It is now, once again, up to the warrior caste to clean up their mess.
Do we know if our mystery raiders are responsible for their disappearance?
That is exactly what I want you to find out. Demi-Presenter.
Our agents embedded in the local populace have received word of highly suspicious activity around a remote junkyard. Large work crews coming and going to the remote location at odd hours of the night.
Given the amount of scrap, orbital scans of the site are spotty at best. There are energy signatures we detect that certainly do not match the primitive technology that Cretans typically use. Cobalt Star, if there is a raider presence in the area, we do not wish to alert them. We believe we have found a pathway that allows us to advance on the site relatively unaware. You will investigate this energy signature. If they end up being one or both of our wayward dropships, ensure that they are secured. I have placed Garnet Star on standby to act as a reserve force if there is a raider presence on site. Any questions?
Is this an ambush?
We will investigate.
Yes, is the answer. 420 tons. We've got 420 tons. Lovely. Jesus, that is an assault on the eyes, isn't it? Absolute. I mean, if I hate looking at it, the enemy definitely will. I'm not sure how camouflagey it is, mind.
Ops, Condor 655. Mech drop expedited.
655, roger. Expedited drop approved.
Mech's released. Moving out.
The energy signatures are coming from nearby, but their interference from local geology has made it impossible to pinpoint.
We will report whatever we find, Star Colonel.
Be advised, there are some serious comms dead zones in this area, so be on your guard.
Jaguar
Do it that
control.
way.
Unknown hostile mechs in the field.
Meet those two. Are they the same perpetrators we are looking for?
Unknown.
Oh, they're dead now.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged. New target. Target destroyed.
Enemy terminated.
New hostile detected. Phoenix Hawk. Incoming missile.
Line them up, boys. That was in a. Okay.
Incoming missile.
I do not like the incoming missiles.
One enemy mech down.
Destroyed. New target. Incoming missile.
Hello, sir.
Enemy mech eliminated.
Missile. New hostile detected. Fire.
Jeez, they are absolutely.
Incoming missile. Target.
Throwing out the big mechs.
What
Jesus.
were those bean counters in the merchant cast thinking? Jaguar warriors are not known for their patience or subtlety, especially when it comes to dealing with the other castes. The merchants likely wanted
Thank
to
you,
handle matters
Nicola. I
in-house
thought so,
rather than
yes,
involve
it's
the warrior
great.
caste's ire.
It's in a 400-ton mechanist ship the size of an aircraft carrier, all stealthy, you know. Exactly. Well, that's a fair point.
Ah,
Scan mode engaged.
Maybe a little
they
bit
knew
on
the
the.
risk.
You
Loud
sound
slide.
like you know from experience.
I do. You spend a decade being sidelined by your cluster, and end up mingling with a lot of merchants. I sympathize with them. Much more now than I ever did in my youth.
Scanned salvage. Marked for pickup.
Oh, if only I was a little bit faster, it's going to take ages to me get it over.
Disengaged.
It's one of the nice things about it being in a light mech, at least. You can get to the objectives faster. I mean, when they named this paint job Razzle Dazzle, they were not lying. They knew exactly what they were talking about.
More mechs coming from the northeast.
Who even are these guys? Not sure, but they are eager to protect something.
Incoming missile. Target.
Enemy destroyed.
New target.
Hostile down. Star Commander.
New hostile detected.
Right, good job.
Hatchet man.
Hostile mech eliminated.
New
Little tinker toy over there.
Enemy neutralized.
Target destroyed. New target.
They were coming from over there. We should move in and investigate.
Star Commander, wait. These
Basic
IFF
signals
trans-
producing two poisons to eat. Yeah, no, that's fair.
I think these guys are from the same group that fell in around Jordan.
Are you
Uh-oh.
sure?
I think so. I am using Liam's scrubbing programs.
Destroyed.
Bye.
These mechs, they have similar encoding to our mystery mechs from Jordan.
Jaguar Base, did you get that? An unknown number of raiders in the field, requesting backup on our position.
Received signal. We are doing what we can.
Looks like we're in a dead zone.
So lame.
We should
Can't,
be fine.
not
More
coming in.
glory for us.
Come on, Warcrime, Colonel Warcrimes. Put a little bit more effort into your acting, Jesus. Guarantee he wants us dead for some reason.
Scan mode engaged.
Probably because
Scan
I'm
mode
too cool.
disengaged. New target.
We have target down.
Target destroyed. New hostile detected. Assassin.
Nobody's dead. Get him.
Target
Got him.
destroyed. New target. New hostile detected.
Unit dominate.
New hostile detected.
That kid is flying.
Not an enemy mech. New hostile detected. Champion. Target
No escape from them now.
one target down. Catapult. Incoming missile.
Enemy mech eliminated.
Incoming missile.
Unit dominated.
Destroyed.
Ugh. Took a lot of punishment. Ow.
Target.
Allies inbound.
Most important thing is there's a repair team.
Looks like they have some automated repair bays we can use.
Thank
Patch
you.
up if you need to.
Offline.
Just did.
Cobalt, Garnet Star prepping for drop. Can I get a sit rep? No sights on our Union yet,
No,
Garnet.
but your mum can.
This place is crawling with our mystery raiders from the Jordan spaceport.
Scan mode engaged.
We are still getting heavy magnetic resonance readings through those rocks.
Copy. We will fall in with you.
Scanning complete.
Star Commander, can I have a word? Just us.
Okay, gone private. What is on your mind?
Marked for good.
Yuichi. How is he doing now that he has a few missions on his codex?
Scan mode.
His instincts are good.
disengaged.
He is driven. And willing to endure a mountain of shit from the other Jaguar warriors who want to see him fail.
But he is not trueborn.
He is not born into this life like we are. He is good, but I do not know if he is good enough to be anything more than a stopgap until the Armada returns.
What can we do?
Nothing. He is going to have to step up on his own. Luckily, these raiders may allow him to do just that. It might be his only chance.
I was afraid of that. Doesn't seem fair.
You know our ways. Those who retain positions of power within the clans are the ones most capable of wielding it. He has already been given the honor of adoption into the Smoke Jaguars warrior caste, something no freeborn has done in over a century. Now, he will need to prove himself worthy of keeping his station, just like everyone else.
Scan mode engaged.
Kuzo! Ambush!
Scan mode
Oh, another ambush.
disengaged.
What a surprise.
New hostile detected. Archer. Target.
Unit down.
New target. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. New hostile detected.
Just thinking we haven't been ambushed in a while.
Corsair.
You hit the reactor, Star Commander!
Yeah, thanks for the update.
Target destroyed.
Destroy that target.
Target destroyed.
Almost feel sorry for him.
New target. Target destroyed.
The
Target
signature is getting stronger. It must be around here somewhere.
new target.
Hostile mech! Eliminated!
Target destroyed.
Took down a mech.
New target. Target destroyed. New target. Target destroyed.
Down to target.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. New hostile detected. Trebuchet.
I love about the story in this game is even with all the conquering and superior technology, the clans get led through the arena by the spit. Yeah, well, it's because they're so arrogant, isn't it? They genuinely think that this is their destiny.
Enemy mech eliminated.
And they get bodied because
Another ambush.
New hostile
their
detected.
tactics don't change. They're very static. They're very rigid. Their tech's good.
Enemy destroyed.
Destroyed. Target
And they're very disciplined.
destroyed.
But they can't adapt. I mean, the fact we just keep getting ambushed, like all the time.
Target destroyed.
I think by now they would have learned that, oh shit, maybe this will be an ambush.
Target
One more for me.
Order block.
Scan mode engaged.
Spicy meatball. Go around the back. It's a Zeus.
Zeus. Scan mode disengaged. New target. Incoming missile.
Cleared. They have been extremely good to keep us away from the Union.
That gives me hope that it is still intact and we can retrieve it. Yes!
Target destroyed.
All this scrap. My sensors are going nuts. Cannot pinpoint our target.
Getting precise geolocations and all this will be impossible. We will have to rely on our pre-marked nav points.
This place is well protected.
New hostile detected.
Lots of blind spots and bottlenecks.
Yeah, the perfect place to hide your illicit activities.
Enemy eliminated.
That kid is mine!
Also, this clan is like the worst falling clans in lore. Yeah, they really are. Like, they're not the weakest, but they are like the most fucking just dense, aren't they? They're the most arrogant and just arseholey.
There she is. Visual contact on one of our targets.
New hostile detected. Jägermech. Incoming missile. Destroyed.
Okay, taking a little bit too much fire.
One
Thank you.
enemy mech down.
Incoming missile.
Affirmative. On your target.
We got this.
Got it. When the sphere goes to the clan territory and pick Jagger as the first target, all the clans are like, sure, no problem. Destroy them. We don't care. I mean, completely understandable. In fairness. Let me guess. More mechs.
New target. Target destroyed. New hostile detected.
There goes another.
New target. New target.
Enemy mech eliminated.
Hostile detected. Victor. Target destroyed. New target.
Focusing on your target.
Actually,
Attacking on Star Commander's orders.
Subsystem destroyed. Target destroyed. Subsystem destroyed.
but yeah, I do. I like. This is fine, but I need the spatial awareness.
New target.
Moving out, Star Commander.
Kill it with fire.
Subsystem destroyed. Target destroyed. New target. Subsystem destroyed. Target destroyed. Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged. New target.
All Reds down.
Destroyed.
They were coming from over there.
Destroyed.
Field appears to be clear.
Sending word back to Jaguar Base. Hopefully it will get through so they can send relief.
Scans are
just a
showing the
little
ship is
smoky.
still functional.
They did not strip it for parts?
Looks like they were in the process of doing so, but we managed to get here in time.
Where is the other Union?
Unknown, but if I had to guess, they already stripped it down. Some of the scrap may even be from its hull. Likely the components from our still missing ship were what they were attempting to smuggle off-world.
Well, Perez will have to be satisfied with only one ship recovered.
Who knows? But what more can we do? This was the merchant caste screw-up, not ours.
How do I like the LBX-20? It's not as punchy as I would like. I feel like the large lasers hit harder. View damage. Yeah, be alright. Let's max that out. I mean, do we have what's the Omnipod loadout look like? I mean, this might be better. I don't think clans expect Sphere to reverse engineer their stuff so fast and build it in numbers. No, they really did just like nick their shit and just ran with it, didn't they? Got damage in one area. That might work out better. How much experience do we have? Okay, I've got 400. UAC 20 Larum. I'm kind of tempted to maybe look at this. So this is 3 large pulse lasers and 4 extended range medium lasers. I suspect this is going to run hot. But let's get rid of the machine gun ammo, machine gun, because who needs machine guns when you can go with more heatsinks? Double heatsink is 1 ton. We've only got half a ton to play with. What is the... We could just go with more armor. So we've got a... Hang on. Did I pick the wrong one? That's the one I wanted. Right, then we strip you out. That's better. And then we slap double heat sinks in. And a ferropods. Then we have 4 ER medium lasers, 3 large pulse lasers. I mean, let's give that a try. Let's give that one a go. Research. So we started research. We've actually got loads of points. I could probably upgrade my science lab. Let's do something like that. Oh, and research. No, available research. Yes. I do like them pulse lasers. Have I got all the pulse laser tech? Ultra solid slug. Long range and high damage. I'd be silly not to. Be absolute lunacy. Okay, we all gonna fixed? Yep, lovely. That's fine. Right, let's do the other mission then. Let's do the old crater. Oh, I love to investigate a crater.
After that mess at the Jarden spaceport, I tasked the 2nd Jaguar regulars with finding our mystery raiders. One binary reported having contacted at least a reinforced company's worth of hostile mechs before we lost contact. The Watch has informed us that the closest former DCMS base to their last known position is a facility that Corvival planetary records call only Aratzuka, or the Anthill. Demi-Percenter, what can you tell us of this facility?
Not much, I'm afraid. After the War of 3039, the DCMS spent a decade building hidden strongholds, weapon caches, and logistics centers across their border worlds to better prepare themselves for another invasion by the Federated Commonwealth. All Comstar knows is that this facility was built within a series of impact craters. Nothing else.
Is that it?
Hi, it is. Corvival has been a strategic asset to the Combine for only 15 years. It was a backwater before then. So we do not have verifiable intelligence on newer facilities such as this.
I do not want the ISF, the DCMS, or whoever is behind this to believe they have the upper hand. Cobalt, the Jaguar regulars have proven themselves ill-suited to handling these raiders on their own. I want you and elements of the 362nd to take point on investigating these raiders. Go and investigate this Aratzuka. Acquire any data that may help you infiltrate the facility and make those responsible pay for this infraction. Am I understood?
AF, Star Colonel.
One question. Will this be an ambush? I mean, I know the answer. The answer is yes. Obviously it will be. Almost fucking guaranteed. Is it true British love tea? Yeah, I mean, we drink it.
Cobalt, change
Let's
of
go
plan.
check.
Your sensors just picked up long-range
right.
pings belonging to our missing Jaguar regulars. Before advancing into the anthill, I need you to investigate. See what happened to the regulars.
Acknowledged. Advancing on new nav point now.
What the hell? Staying out in the field just takes on more risk. The regulars might have gathered intel on the facility. It adds risk, but it might be worth it. We are flying blinder than usual on this one.
Scan mode engaged.
First mystery raiders, and now a mystery base?
Scan.
We've been stuck on this rock for the better part of a year. Why haven't we ever heard of this place?
Ezra, watch it with the Freebird speak. No telling who is listening.
Destroyed.
Sorry.
Incoming.
Ever since what happened,
Target. Destroyed.
I find myself slipping into it sometimes.
Why?
Destroyed.
I catch myself sometimes slipping into contractions as well. I think after what happened, part of us misses his brazenness.
Well, you two better get your heads back in the game. I know we are all frustrated being stuck on this rock. When the invasion resumes, Sakan Weaver will not stand for a lack of decorum.
Looks like the Jaguar regulars destroyed this place before they went down.
Cobalt, Jaguar regulars transponder signals are right on top of your position. Look around and see if you can find the source.
Activate scanners. There must be something around here. Got something here. Got it. Ezra, start evaluating these. What happened?
Examining now, Star Commander.
New hostile detected. Target destroyed.
Oh, yeah, lasers definitely feel better.
Destroyed. Scan mode engaged.
Ezra, another one for you. What can you tell us?
New target.
Okay, according to this, the Jaguar guards were ambushed here. The binary was able to fight them off, but took 3 losses.
Why has he got a sword? Sir, please desist from... No, you've got a sword.
New hostile detected. Grasshopper.
He's gonna hit me with a sword. Come on. That's not cool.
Scan mode engaged. Scan
I just
mode
feel lasers are like
disengaged.
you've got no recoil,
Scanned salvage. Marked for
no ammunition.
Okay, that's the last one. Ezra?
I don't know
They
why
managed
you'd
to
ever take
repel the
ballistics.
Kuritans and set off in pursuit. They were running towards the anthill. I managed to pull up the nav point that the Star Captain ordered them to.
Okay,
He
eyes up.
literally
team.
brought a sword to a
They
laser
might have
fight.
gotten the regulars, but they
It's
will
lunatic.
not get us.
Absolutely unhinged. Come on, guys. Pick up the pace. Yeah, ballistics was good at knocking missiles and ballistics. That's a fair point. In this, though, I'm kind of like, you may as well just take lasers.
incoming missile. New target.
Yes! Eliminated a target.
Hostile detected. Catapult.
Wrecked another!
Incoming missile.
Yes! Eliminated a target.
like I did all the heavy lifting there for you, but I'm sure.
Target destroyed. New hostile detected. Archer. New target. Incoming missile.
Mech terminated.
Target destroyed. New hostile detected. Jägermech.
One less mech to worry about.
New hostile detected. Champion.
That's. I was like, hey, why has he got the same camo as me? Oh, that's because he's on my side.
Target.
Easy mistake to make.
Hostile mech eliminated.
I think that is all of them.
But what happened to the regulars?
Scan mode engaged.
Flip over to sensors. There. Got one.
Scanning complete.
No good. Black box took a hit. The data is corrupt.
Must be another one around here.
Disengaged. Systems offline. Field repairs complete.
Like how the jump jets that lift your 95-ton mech don't attribute to heat generation. I think they do in BattleTech, but the video game, but I don't think that it generates an awful lot of heat.
Scan mode engaged.
Like it's a very minor amount.
Battle computer says the rest of the binary fell here.
Scan mode.
I only counted 5 regulars. Where are the other 5?
Salvage teams must have gotten to them already.
Not good. If that is true, we need to hunt them down before they can escape.
They likely have a dropship close by.
Just what we need. Star Colonel, did you get all that?
Af, if that is true, then it is imperative that we ground that dropship by any means. Ensure they do not escape.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty. Scan mode disengaged.
So far, we've only committed the one war crime. I mean, technically. I'm fairly sure there may be quite a lot of collateral damage.
Scan mode engaged.
Jaguar base, we have a visual on a Union and a number of hostiles.
Scan
Doors are open. I think we
disengaged.
caught them mid-salvage recovery.
Fusion core is currently inactive, but they are spinning it up now.
It will take a few minutes for their systems to boot up. Make the most of your time before that ship becomes active.
New hostile detected. Griffin. Incoming missile.
Got another.
Big destroyed.
Target destroyed.
if you need to.
Target eliminated.
Target destroyed. New target.
Kill him. Well, you can't let, you know, a little thing like nuking an entire city into dust,
Hostile detected.
along with its civilian population,
Good
stop
kill.
you from, you know, advancing up the greasy military pole.
Destroyed.
Enemy destroyed.
New target. Target destroyed.
Is there a way you can switch between control? Oh, okay. So if I go, hang on, if I go for, no, F4, F6,
Hi, order received.
I can make him do a little repair. That's good, because he has taken a bit of a beating.
New target. Incoming missile. New target.
Got an enemy mech. Exposed reactor. Explosion imminent.
New target.
Target eliminated.
I'm stuck! I'm stuck! It's fine.
One more
It's not a
for me.
ravine. I'm good.
Target. Target destroyed. New hostile detected. Reloading.
Mech destroyed.
Target.
Yes.
Destroyed.
I love hunchbacks. You just take out like their big cannon on their shoulder and job done. What are they going to do?
New hostile detected. Stalker.
Angrily kick you to death? Should have jumped in there. Well,
Destroyed.
it worked, didn't it?
New hostile detected. Awesome.
Well, I
Hurry
would.
up, Cobalt. If their turrets are online, their thrusters will not be far behind.
Can someone shoot this dickhead, please?
On target.
Just need to
Hostile ground
pop off for a
forces
little
are
repair.
neutralized.
You deal with that. I'll be back
Good.
in a sec.
Just need to take care of the Union now.
New target.
Following your lead.
Yeah, you deal with that. I'll be right back. I'm doing a serpentine. I'm just drawing his fire. Weave.
New target.
Moving out, Star Commander.
Systems offline. Field repairs complete.
There we go.
Target
Roost
eliminated.
me up.
Target. Subsystem destroyed. Target destroyed. Subsystem destroyed. Target destroyed. Heat critical.
Half the
Subsystem
turrets down. Keep up the pressure.
destroyed. New target.
I fucking hate these things.
Subsystem destroyed. Target destroyed. New target. Subsystem destroyed. Target destroyed. Subsystem destroyed. Target destroyed. New target.
Please hold fire! We surrender!
Target destroyed.
Disengage your fusion reactor and power down. Now! Or we will continue to treat you as a combatant.
Powering down now.
Reactor spin down confirmed. They are.
Oh yeah, water's great in this. Just go and stand in water and increase
Jaguar
fire all
1,
day long.
Union has powered down and surrendered. The field is currently clear, but I have no eyes on the subterranean structure. Requesting elemental support.
Acknowledged, Cobalt. Hold the position and keep sights on all exit points. Dispatching a star of elementals to your position now. If any rats are hiding in their holes, we will flush them out.
I doubt they are much of a threat anymore. I guess we'll just sit tight till relieved.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. What unread notifications do we have? Research has been finished. Lovely. I did quite like this. I still think probably the Warhawk's slightly better. Because it's got the 4 large pulse, so it just never overheats, but there we go. Right, research. We've got the solid slug. Let's get the laser heat. Duration. Cooldown, sure. Let's grab all of that. A local invasion.
Cobalt, the Watch has finished its evaluation of the dropship your star secured at the Anthill. They have revealed that these mystery raiders are the 5th Amphibian Light Assault Group, known Combine Associates. Demi Presenter, enlighten us on who these amphibians are.
The 5th Alag are mercenaries that fell deep into debt during the First Succession War, becoming permanently indentured to the Combine state. For the past few centuries, they have been a dumping ground for other mercs that have become indebted to House Kurita in one way or another.
I thought the Combine forbade the use of mercenaries after what happened with the Wolf's Dragoons.
They do, but they willingly look the other way with the Alag, since they are indentured to the state. We at Comstar were even able to leverage this loophole during the War of 3039 to supplement the unit with our own assets during the war.
So, they are hypocrites.
Some might say. Although officially, the Combine claim that the Alag were grandfathered in before Takashi Kurita's decree forbidding mercenaries. Comstar has learned that their longtime commander, General Kent Gerber, was pulled out of retirement to retake command from his less experienced successor, Taisa Helen Cassidy. We also believe that they are currently being harbored by the residents of a coastal city known as San Tropez, although where in the city...
Perez, don't do it.
Then
I know you're
we will
itching.
find out. By force.
Blow that city up.
Cobalt, you will go to San Tropez and demand answers of these laborers. If they resist, then the whole city shall be treated as enemy combatants, aiding and abetting a hostile power. Do I make myself clear?
Neg, Star Colonel, from what I see here, this town is a coastal shipping center. Vital infrastructure in the eyes of the clan.
Af, if the laborers who live there are loyal to the clan and give the Alag up willingly, you will do what you can to preserve vital clan infrastructure. If not, you will treat them as traitors. Graf?
Af, Star Colonel.
Oh, this guy. This fucking guy.
There is a farming district, a couple of clicks ahead. We are seeing heat signatures that show a high likelihood of mechs around the perimeter. Most likely Alag affiliated.
We will investigate.
Scan mode
I
engaged.
also want to send out a message. Give their people a chance to stand down and let us deal with the Alag.
Disengaged.
Go ahead, Star Commander. But there are no second chances or mercy on offer.
Scan mode engaged.
Understood.
I mean, as long as he doesn't nuke it from orbit, I guess that's a
Scan mode disengaged.
step up? Step in the right direction?
Closing range on the Agro District.
So close to the water. Must be a huge enterprise.
A great reason not to touch it.
We gave them the chance to stand down. Let us get this done with. Citizens of San Tropez, I am Star Commander Jaden. We have received word that enemies of the clan are being harbored within your city. In the name of Clan Smoke Jaguar, we demand assistance in identifying and rooting out any affiliates of the Amphibian Light Assault Group. Anyone aiding and abetting the Alag will be dealt with swiftly and harshly.
And by swiftly and harshly, he means murdering every single one of you.
General Gerber, there is no need for it to come to that. We can end this here and now, without any more civilian deaths.
We've all seen what the Jaguar's mercy looks like. The stink of Edo is all over you, Jags. Do you think these people believe a word that comes out of your mouths? They know they're dead either way.
General, please. If you care about these people...
Piss off! You and your self-righteous clan!
Star Commander, you know what to do.
Wait! Someone from the city can still contact us.
Neg, this city has clearly made its choice. If they choose to put their faith in this Gerber over us, then it is up to the Alag to save them from our wrath. You have your orders, Star Commander.
Well, Hey. Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
All targets destroyed.
Cobalt. Enemy response forces are converging from nearby commercial hangars. That should remove all doubt about this city's complicity in hiding these Desgro raiders. They are here. Those in the city are still sheltering them. You will deal with both of them.
Damn you, Gerber, for playing right into his hand.
What was that, Star Commander?
I said, AF, Star Colonel. Bracing for hostile contact.
New hostile detected. Align.
Hostile mech eliminated.
Target destroyed. New hostile detected.
Focusing on your target.
Tell Perez has been itching to blow up another city.
One enemy mech down.
Target. Destroyed. Target.
Down they go.
Have we sent them into retreat? They did not put up much of a fight.
These amphibians are ferocious and reckless.
And it will cost a lot of lives.
I was there to see them do the same thing on Vega. They do not care about any of these people. They are just tools to further their own ends.
This entire city is suffering for their selfishness now.
New target
You are coming up on an industrial district, Cobalt.
destroyed.
Watch yourselves. Plenty of shops that can be used to patch up ALAG mechs.
AF.
More amphibians coming from deeper in the city. This whole place seems to be complicit in sheltering them.
You heard him, Cobalt. Dig in and ward them off.
It may not be a fair fight, but it is a fight nonetheless.
New hostile detected. Quick draw. Target.
Ow.
New hostile detected. Marauder. New target.
Pick up speed, Cobalt. There are still targets intact. Not stop until all of San Tropez, her worthless inhabitants, and the amphibian raiders are under our heel.
Jesus Christ,
Batter
mate.
us all you want, but you're gonna leave your share of blood on the floor.
More of yours than ours, you selfish coward.
Enemy terminated.
Target destroyed. Heat critical.
On the Star Commander's target.
Incoming missile. Target.
One target down.
Target. Target destroyed.
Enemy destroyed.
New target. Target destroyed. Heat critical. Target destroyed.
building.
That is every last building.
Well, it's not
But
every.
I do not feel good about it.
Not every last building.
Yuichi? Anything on the open channel?
Neg, Star Commander.
Stravik. We will preserve what we can. The city is clan property after all. But the citizens have forced our hand.
If the other clans catch wind of this, they may perceive the Jaguars as weak.
Yeah? Even when we are superior in every other way?
Smoke Jaguar's political power comes from its martial strength and abundant resources. Orders like this diminish both. All it does is make us vulnerable to rival clans like the Wolves. Ilkhan Kerensky is already throwing enough obstructions in our path to slow us down while bending the rules to benefit Clan Wolf.
So all this does is play into Ilkhan Kerensky's hand. Is Perez just too dumb to see it?
No. He thinks the hope of resistance the ALAG brings is a cancer. Perez is trying to burn it out before it can spread.
Didn't the Hawk clans make
New target. Incoming.
the Wolves
Missile. Target destroyed.
the invasion leaders as like punishment for basically being too prissy about invading? So it's their own bloody fault. Bonk.
New hostile.
Enemies
Oh.
ahead seem to be forming a defensive line.
Incoming.
Still not many of them. The rest must be deeper in.
Hey Fred! I friggin' love this game, it's
We
so
could
good.
have avoided all of this if they came out and faced us in the open.
It's so good.
Orbital tracking shows that last defensive line emerged from this facility. Bring it down. Collaboration with hostile forces will
I
not
love doing
be
mech war
tolerated.
crimes.
Target destroyed.
Reading warehouses and storage facilities?
Most likely for storing goods that come in and out of the port.
New
Are
hostile.
you sure about this, Star Colonel? These goods belong to the clan.
They made their choice. We need to cauterize this wound to ensure the rot does not spread any further. Destroy them now.
These amphibians are in over their heads, but they are worthy
Yeah, but
opponents.
tell you you're going to discover that all lasers is it really is, isn't it?
New target.
I don't think there's any reason to use anything but lasers.
There's an operational repair bay on the field. Not sure how long these amphibians will hold out. Get into repairs if you can.
Yep, I'm going to do that.
Systems offline. Field repairs complete.
And then we'll develop some sympathy for the inner sphere due to the early conflicts. And we're also looking at gathering information. Yeah, that was Wolf's Dragoons,
Target
wasn't it?
eliminated.
New target. Target destroyed.
Concentrating fire on the storage facilities and resources.
The mission late game was so hard I had to go back to the Nova and just strap on 4... You know what? I do really like the Nova just because you just have those million lasers.
New hostile detected. Stalker.
It is kind of a shame that lasers aren't that good.
Incoming missile. Incoming missile.
I don't like being missiled.
Destroyed. Target.
Yes!
Missile.
Surats are sending additional contacts at us.
The ALAG is tenacious. I'll give them that.
So are we.
2 shots an
No matter
Atlas.
how much heart they have, they lack the heart of a Jaguar.
Pretty impressive.
Incoming missile. Target destroyed. New target.
Enemy mech eliminated.
as someone said earlier, I think it's because ballistics is supposed to have effects on stability, but stability isn't really a thing in this game. You don't get knocked over, so it doesn't really matter.
Star Colonel, I think they get the point. Is this necessary?
Until all Amphibians have been rooted out, all Gerber surrenders, your job is not done. I've marked an area that appears to be used by the Amphibians for repair and maintenance of their equipment. Ship to it and destroy it. Just keep squeezing them.
Target
In strike range of San Tropez maintenance zone. My resistance guarding it.
Target
Trying to lull you into a false sense of security.
Wearing
We
black
know
light
better.
PPC and a large
Light up
laser.
every
Or all
surround
chem
scope.
lasers.
Eliminating good repair centers will not be looked upon favorably. Not when the Armada returns.
Something must be done. This is not right.
The Armada is still months away from returning, and Perez holds a lot of sway with the commanders left in charge. Not much we can do until Sakan Weaver returns.
Sending fire to the facility.
Perhaps that will draw the rest of them out, and we can finish this.
I am tracking an enemy leopard incoming. Cobalt 1.
Good. Perhaps we can finally end this madness.
Maintenance zone neutralized.
Yay, no more maintenance for anyone.
Such
Whoop, whoop.
a waste.
One final outpost remains. Bring
It's an
the
orphanage.
vengeance
They've
down
definitely
on
got
these
mechs in there. Burn them out. Jesus Christ, Perez.
Done enough.
We are Jaguars, S. We do not leave a wounded animal to regain its composure and fight back.
We're stuck in a game of chicken waiting for the ALAC to blink. This is excessive, even for them.
destroyed.
Let me guess, it's a trick.
Target destroyed. New target.
To be honest, it's not just lasers that are your friend, it's also standing in small pools of water. What would your plan be if you got to name one be called? I'm thinking naming schemes to be a thing plus an animal. Mine would be Sunshine Marmoset. Oh, that's a good
Check your
one.
ammo levels. We need to be ready for it.
Oh.
Wrecked another.
I see our
Romping-
last target.
Romping platypus.
UEG. The open channel.
Absolutely unhinged.
Has anyone from the city said anything?
No, not to us.
Let me guess, he's like blocking the communications or something, isn't he? They're like going, no, we've had enough.
Destroyed.
And Perez is like, no, you haven't. Blow them up. Do you really want me to blow up the seaport? Seriously, mate, there's no one here. Rotting rabbits. Down with the crate. Down with... I don't think the crate can be destroyed. Punch the crate. Good, now we can gang up on Damned's next recording and just pretend it's obvious. Oh, yeah, we need to do that, definitely. Choose Badger. Why punch buildings we can just walk through? Fairly sure they should...
Stop until it is a pile of rubble.
Yes, I get the idea, Perez, you homicidal
One of
maniac.
these freeborns, what it means to conspire against the Jaguars.
You're such a loony. Oh, neat. I need you one of these. Sorry, Mia. Needs must.
Systems offline. Field repairs complete.
I'm called House Davion. Come on, you need to be a little bit more. What's a good animal? Think of a good animal.
and we are gonna shove it down your throat.
Cobalt,
Yes, 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 yes.
eyes up. They are sending in the heavy hitters.
Yeah, let's do that.
Indians have no honor. You insist on endangering the lives of everyone here while sending your men to slaughter.
Clan House Davion.
Madness could have been avoided.
That means nothing coming from your mouth. Not after what you did to Edo. We may fall, but if it gives the Combine what it needs to end each and every one of you bastards, it's a sacrifice everyone here is willing to pay.
You are insane.
And you are a kid playing soldier. You don't know what it's really like to fight for your homeland, for what you believe in.
Incoming missile.
Down you go.
Your idea of taking a planet is burning it to the ground. I'm glad I got back into the game. I'll rest easy knowing I helped send as many of you bastards to hell as possible.
Well, you didn't send any of us to hell.
Target.
Down they go.
You literally sent 0 people to
San
hell.
Tropez
mate.
has been neutralized, Star Colonel. All Amphibian forces down.
Not quite, Star Commander.
Oh, God.
During the fighting, we tracked multiple mechs fleeing the scene. Those who fought here were likely the ones injured, willing to hold us back while the rest fled. This is not over yet. Prepare to go on the hunt.
Jaden, we need to talk. In person. Seek me out after the debrief.
I'm surprised Perez got to do anything other than just maybe pilot a mech after what he did, like anything except be in war prison. It is kind of surprising they just went, well, look, everyone makes mistakes. I mean, if anything, it's quite nice that they think people should be given a second chance. I do think that after nuking a city, maybe that person shouldn't be given a second chance, just because their second chance might include nuking another city. Or 2. Okay, you lost your arm. Be alright. That's fine. Everyone gets one city. Everyone gets one major war crime. After that, you're in timeout, mister. 2 cities, that's a pattern. 3, and you get a written warning.
Why here?
We have to do something about him.
Who? Perez?
Who else?
Ezra until Star Colonel Wimmer returns.
Jaden. He is getting worse. The Raiders are testing his patience. Because of him, everyone is getting more aggressive and indifferent to the civvies, just like Turtle Bay.
He is a problem, but our options are limited. If you have a suggestion, I'm willing to hear it.
Challenge him. Or at least one of his Star Captain lackeys.
No.
Why not? You stood up to Star Colonel Wimmer, on Mia's behalf.
That was different, and you know it. Like it or not, he was left in charge, and that position has made him very popular with a lot of people.
We all keep waiting for someone else to act, but no one does.
I will not challenge him when he has that much of a power base. Even if I win, I will fight a never-ending chain of reprisals from his supporters.
Well, Perez is getting bolder by the day. How much longer till he orders another massacre?
Oh, Ezra!
No! You know I am right.
It doesn't matter. I already stuck my neck out for the sake of our star and lost. I will not destroy our reputation to pick a fight with every galaxy in the OZ. That will not help anyone.
I cannot take part in another Edo. We were supposed to bring vengeance down on the tyrants, not join their ranks. That is not the way of the clans.
I do not know what else I can say to you, Ez. I have no love for Perez or what he's doing here in the OZ. But I will not throw away our future by challenging him. I'm sorry. But keep looking. I may not see a way out of this. Perhaps you can.
He does have the London look, which I like. I think it suits him. 4 cities makes you pilot a locust for at least a year. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's not go... You know, there's limits. Let's not go too crazy. Yes. Laser range, all that kind of good stuff. Yay. Obviously, eventually we're going to go in direwall, so it just kind of makes sense to... I feel like most of the barrack stuff, you just dump your stats into evasion. Evasion is best stat. Evasion stops you getting shot. Yeah. Gothmere. Very cool. Right. I think I'm still happy with this. Generally, don't think there's anything else I want to change. Made lasers better, which is a nice bit of a win. Right, what do we got? Disciplinary action. Oh, great. Bit of HR. What we could do on the hunt. Wait, have I already done on the hunt? No. Let's do, you know what? I genuinely like the idea of doing a bit of
Orbital
HR.
Surveillance picked up a dropship signature that matched the unrecovered craft belonging to the merchant caste.
The ship we believed was stripped for parts? That is good news then.
Neg.
Star Colonel?
We conducted a thorough radar scan that penetrated the dropship's hull. We identified the outlines and mass of mech assets, our mech assets. Cargo the merchant caste failed to report when their ships went dark. Feeding half-truths to save their own necks. Now the raiders' scum have our assets in their possession.
What is the location of the dropship?
Those cowardly raiders landed on the outskirts of Silverbrook. We must assume they are unloading them now to move them through the city.
Too afraid to smuggle them out via a spaceport, I am sure.
Af. We are also monitoring another amphibian dropship across the city.
So we know where they are trying to get to.
Exactly. Cobalt, I'm deploying you into the city. Hunt them down and make sure they do not escape with our machines. I refuse to wear this blunder on my record. Now, gear up.
God, Perez, why do you have to sound so evil all the time? Oof. You're wildly under tonnage. Do I think it could... I mean, the thing is, I don't necessarily think the weightier mechs are necessarily better. Like, we've got assault and heavy mechs. I'm kind of okay with it. Yeah, I'm fine. I don't care. I'll do what I want. Any blood name warrior can become a gene father or gene mother. Blood names can be earned by freeborn people in rare occasions. Yeah, the clans are really both weird and also very cool. Like, lore for them is pretty neat.
Cobalt is up and running. Ready to advance, Star Colonel.
Af. Target path is set. You are cleared to move into Silverbrook. I will notify you if our mech assets become operational.
At the end, I took a
Time
star
to
of
dial in,
direwolves.
Cobalt.
Yeah, I
We
mean,
have
once you
a
get the
chance to
direwolves,
step
I
up
mean,
and make a mark.
full direwolf faction.
Are you
Those
trying
things
to
are both
win favor with Perez?
heavily armored and heavily
Trying
armed.
to get us assignments worthy of our talents, Ez.
I'm not sure Perez will be the one deciding our fates once the Armada returns.
Is the colour scheme Christmas present themed? Yeah, basically. I thought, you know, it's close to Christmas, everyone's excited, let's go Christmas present themed. Nice.
Contact!
Help us
Amphibian
blend
units
in.
charging. Fire at will.
Grasshopper.
Screening with that relic. And they really expect to hold us off.
They are sacrificing themselves to buy time.
No matter how thankless, a soldier must do his duty.
New hostile. Thunderbolt. Incoming.
That kid is flying!
New target.
Chill, Yoshi. It's all
Enemy
about the
terminated.
kills.
New green.
Okay, I'm a bit toasty.
Target.
Yes!
New hostile detected.
Wee bit toasty.
We are focusing on your target!
Target destroyed.
I'm on the Star Commander's target.
Right, we are closing range on the first target group.
Destroyed.
Hostiles trying to block us. Punch through him!
Target.
Try to hold our
punching, I'm
machines
punching.
without turning them critical. But you must deny their escape at any cost.
Destroyed.
Understood.
Oh, if only I was speedier.
New hostile detected. Quick draw. New target.
Attacking on Star Commander's orders.
Target destroyed.
Well, I did overheat a little bit.
Online. New target.
Copy, on your target.
One more for me.
Target destroyed. New target.
Star Commander, on your target.
We have cleared the first target area.
Another group of machines just activated. Their position is marked. Get on them.
All right, Cobalt, we need to keep pace.
Preparing to celebrate Halloween. This is Halloween. This
Hostile
is
down!
Halloween.
Star Commander!
Scan mode engaged.
Anything neat?
Scan mode disengaged. Target destroyed.
Wait, no, I stand corrected. There is something neat.
Cobalt, multiple fusion reactors just powered up at the city along your route. Anticipate heavy resistance.
Thank you. Ow.
Ah, I see them. We will need to clear them out or they will slow us down. Their advanced screen is down, Star Colonel.
They need more firepower than that to slow us down.
Destroy that target.
Target
Cobalt, be advised. I have detected signatures from our mech assets in Park Zone. While immobile, hunt them down like a smoke jacket men.
We are in pursuit, Jaguar Base.
destroyed.
Are our mech systems not centralized? Maybe the techs can initiate removal movements to slow them down.
Scan
I am not sure.
disengaged.
If Neil was here.
We are Jaguars. They may sit in the cockpit of our machines, but they do not have the skills to use them.
Yes, we still have an edge.
Target.
One enemy mech down.
New hostile detected. Warhammer. Target
Boop.
destroyed. Scan.
Enemy down!
Scan
We're going over here because I can see something to scan.
Scan mode engaged.
I really wish I had a map.
Hostile down! Star Commander!
Scan salvage. Marked for pickup. Scan.
City is clear of hostiles, Star Colonel.
Target.
That skirmish slowed you down.
Target.
Keep moving. Time is not your ally here.
Ah! Looks like they have
Nice.
some automated repair bays we can use. Patch up if you need to.
I swear to God. You can walk around the buildings, you know. I swear to God, who dragged you up?
Systems offline. Field repairs complete.
Let's send Mia.
Acknowledged.
Scan mode engaged. Scanning complete.
Guys,
Scan mode disengaged.
where's the rest of you? I mean, that was just a sign, so that's not the same as walking through a building.
Risking destroying our own machines. Times are truly desperate.
You would rather we gift these spheroids our tech? Is that what your freebirth has been whispering to you as?
We are not gifting them anything. It is our job to make sure of that. So enough bickering and focus on the task at hand.
Oh, so much better.
One enemy mech down.
Well, you let them just pop their head over the court of the edge here. We have to shoot them from the nice, cool position of the river. No? Fine. Hello, friend.
Destroyed.
One down.
God, I love this game. It's so good. Just really, really like piloting mechs. Something very satisfying about this. Stomping through the little
Closing
cities.
range on the next group. Another screen is dug in.
Not for long.
Love it.
Stop them in their tracks.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
Hello.
Acquired target.
Oh crap, it's a Nova.
Your target.
Yeah. Go away. Shoot.
Mech destroyed.
Thank you.
New target. Heat critical.
Following your lead.
Target.
Mech terminated.
Go. Get down like a sack of shit. Come on, boys and girls.
Commander's target.
New target. Heat critical.
Another down.
Get him.
Hostiles are down. Our machines are grounded.
Oh, another group of our mechs just went online. Their position is tagged.
Af, this is not time to drag our feet. Cobalt, we need to keep pushing.
6 months of inaction takes a toll. At least this has put us through our paces.
Is that what we stand for? Looking for any reason to fight?
Running down raider thieves is a damn good reason.
All in service of Perez's redemption tour. The stains of Edo cannot be blotted out.
Careful, Ez. This is not a private channel.
Destroyed.
Someone back at base may be listening.
Target eliminated.
Cobalt, if we let a single mech slip through, this op is bust. We need to push it to the limit.
You act like Perez will relegate us to turning wrenches and pushing brooms if one gets away.
I would rather not find out.
That is your problem, Ezra. Unwilling to go that extra inch to carry out your duty.
And some are willing to go too far. Down to target.
New target.
We have eyes on our machines. We have more amphibians screening. Prepare to engage.
Keep up the pressure.
Oh, I still have plenty of ammo for these Sarats.
Destroyed.
There they are. Oh, of course he is. Absolutely. Guaranteed. Wanking himself dry over the idea that there's orphans and kittens stuffed into these mechs. What the fuck are you helping? Oh yes, no, I do know what helping is.
Target destroyed.
Okay, one down. Shoot him right in the heads. Come here. Okay, maybe I should have leveled this town. Where are you? Oh, there you are.
Target.
On the Star Commander's target.
Okay, you guys deal with that. I'll deal with this guy. He's only got one. Has he got one leg? Okay, I'm a little bit hot.
Enemy destroyed.
Okay.
New
Oh,
target.
right then. I just won't go down.
Focusing on your target.
Heat critical.
No.
That kid is mine!
I'm just gonna go for a dip. I'll be right back.
Knocked out hostiles and our mech assets.
Reading signatures on another formation of our mechs. They are fleeing to the dropship we have been keeping tabs on. I do not want to report a single asset missing.
Advancing to the marked target. We will stop them, Star Colonel.
Low.
Show me.
Empty.
Forming on you.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
We are bearing down on the final group. Hostiles are dug in.
More numbers to add to my kill count.
Ensure that is where they stay.
On the Star Commander's target.
you.
Target.
Down they go.
Target.
Don't run.
Target destroyed. Heat critical.
Nope.
AO is clear, Star Colonel.
Nope, we're fine.
I am detecting no further power-ups. Return to the ship. I am dispatching elemental units to recover our mech assets from the field. Hopefully, some can be salvaged and put back into circulation.
You're welcome. Not even a thanks. Oh, this fucking guy. Yeah! Direwolf time. Now we're talking. Hello there. Show me the direwolf. Sweet. Right, I've got enough money. Right, right, start at the top. Direwolf. 1, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5 direwolves. And you get a direwolf, and you get a direwolf, and you get a direwolf. We'll give a direwolf to you, because you've got the lightest mech, and I'll give one to you too. I don't know if the next mission is going to be 500 tons. Hot direwolf action, you knows it. How exciting. Good. Where is our science plate? There we go, research. Let's pump those lasers up. Good. Okay. Notifications. Got the direwolf. Laser heat. Cooldown. All that kind of good stuff. On the hunt. 455 tons.
The
What
destruction of
tonnage
San
am I on?
Tropez has proven that these Amphibians have been sheltered by the freeborn civilians of this system. We have witnessed multiple Amphibian splinter groups fleeing our attack, likely to hide in similar townships.
Was the total destruction of San Tropez necessary, Star Colonel? It seems like an excessive waste of valuable clan resources.
Setting an example of those who willingly harbor these raiders will deter others from doing the same. In that, the destruction of a single city filled with freeborn partisans is a small price to pay if it brings the others into line. Are you questioning this logic, Star Commander?
Yes.
Good. I expected more conviction from you. Demi-Presenter, have your order discovered anything of value since San Tropez's destruction?
Comstar has come to the aid of the citizens that survived the city's destruction. We discovered several Amphibian support personnel among the refugees seeking medical aid. They were taken into custody and interrogated by my people.
And?
They have revealed to us previously uncharted installation structures, supposedly built near the townships of Havensbrook, Rivergate, and Arrowhead after the War of 3039. The Amphibians plan to use them as fallback locations in the event of an emergency. I have forwarded our findings over to your watch.
Star Commander, has the watch confirmed what these installations are?
Neg, but our techs have detected transmission signatures coming from that region. They theorize that the Amphibians may be using it as a communications hub.
Then prepare to go hunting. You will investigate the Havenbrook region and identify exactly what they have built.
It will be done, Star Colonel.
He's a salty boy. Right, what we got? 470 of... Wait, you didn't say 455. Didn't they say 485? Oh, 455. Right, okay. Let's go. It's only 455. Let's give... Right, you are broke. Actually a bit lower than I'd like. And I could give you... Well, there we go. 3 Direballs, a Warhawk, and a Hellbringer. Boom. Unless we've got a 70 ton. Well, we do have a summoner. Tell you what, you have the summoner. I forgot to edit the modify mech. Edit camo pattern. What was the new one we got? Fractal. Holy shit. Stunning. Applejack. Buccaneer. I do quite like Buccaneer. Hot Rod is a whole thing. Invasion is very... I mean, I quite like that. Razzle Dazzle, obviously the S tier. Yeah, Fractal. Fractal it is. Okay, let's go.
Cobalt has entered the field, Star Colonel, approaching the Havenbrook township from the northwest point.
Acknowledged, Cobalt 1. Our sensors are detecting several
God, look at all my
contact
weapons.
signatures assembled around the perimeter.
Large.
It appears the bases are no longer abandoned.
All the lasers on one. That
Find
can't
out
be bad.
what these raiders are defending and take out all targets.
Right.
AF.
If this region has a communications hub, that explains the ALAG's reach in this system.
This is turning into the ISF all over again. Lee was right to call out the Watch's inadequacies, anticipating these tactics.
AF. You would think they would have learned by now, but no.
I hated the idea of losing him to the Watch at the time, but had he lived, I think he would have served them well. It was where he was meant to be. He would have been one step ahead of these Surats.
You wouldn't believe it if I told you. After his death, I started looking into his stuff. His programs, his messages. Even at the end, he was sticking his nose in the craziest things.
I have noticed you lapsing into his bad habits with the free birth speech.
It's not just him. I've lapsed into it as well. I like to think it keeps a part of him here, with us.
Well, you both better snap out of it. We already have a target on our back with the free birth in tow.
Hey!
I am sorry, Yuichi, but it is the truth. The last thing any of us need is people like Perez thinking we are compromised.
So it's good to be a teensy-tiny little bit racist.
Target.
everyone here? Two, three, 4, 5. Mia. What the fuck are you doing? Are you okay? Okay, well, apparently Mia's decided to have a break, so...
Target destroyed.
Closing in on the Havenbrook base. Amphibians look ready for a fight. Weapons free, Cobalt?
Primed and ready.
Weapons hot, Star Commander.
Naomi, you are so far away.
New target.
Is this not where we...
Target down.
Okay, so I do... Right, so when I open fire with all my
I have eyes on a
lasers, it
target
is like
structure,
50% of
Jaguar
my
1.
heat.
It appears to be a comms tower.
Then that is your primary target.
Missile
Cobalt, concentrate fire on the marked installation.
destroyed. New target. Critical.
The reactor's going critical.
Target destroyed.
Where you going? Don't run away.
New hostile detected. Catapult. Incoming missile. Target
Havenbrook is clear.
Next target is across the river to the township of Rivergate. Star Commander, as long as their comms network remains active, the more messages they can send out.
destroyed.
AF. Advancing now, Star Colonel.
Installation down.
One more wrecked.
You monsters will never win. Not after what you did at San Tropez. Not after what you
Yep,
did at
not to
Edo.
mention some the rooms as well.
Scan mode engaged.
Any scan? Hello? I always forget to scan.
Scanned salvage. Marked for pickup. Scan mode disengaged.
Cheeky little scan.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged. New hostile detected. Orion. New target.
Enemy mech eliminated.
Target destroyed.
Reactor criticals. Stand back.
Star Commander's target is going critical.
If this keeps up, these areas will be nothing but soot and ash. 6 months of peace. Just to sack these towns.
It is not our fault that the amphibians are hiding in them. Their actions are forcing us to do this.
Destroyed.
These civilians didn't ask for their homes to be upended. We need to keep moving. The faster we can silence their comms, the faster we can secure this world.
Perez bomb civvies to Kingdom Come. Meanwhile, Jaden does the cultured thing of recovering salvaged civilian housing.
Engaged.
I mean, he also says how bad it is about the civilian casualties. So there is that as well. You know, as he's brutally murdering civilians, he's going, well, this doesn't seem great.
Disengaged. Incoming missile.
So he's not all bad. Oh,
Another.
Scan mode engaged. Target destroyed. Scanned salvage. Marked for pickup. Scan mode. Disengage.
Contact! Jagman!
Hostile detected.
Defend our comms installation! I have visual on the second installation. Moving for a shot. Send all these surrets to the ground. All text, transmit all queued messages, now!
One more for me.
Comm installation knocked out, Jaguar 1.
New hostile detected. Hunchback. New target.
Rivergate base is secure.
Scan mode engaged.
These amphibians are gluttons for punishment.
Target.
Not by choice. They are mercenaries venturing into the white state. To them, it is a choice of facing us, or the executioner's blade for disobeying their masters.
Disengaged.
So the Koreans just throw them at us like cannon fodder.
Pretty much. They are mercenaries tasked to do things the DCMS wouldn't dare escort the prized samurai over.
Cowards.
Are they? That does not sound too dissimilar to how we treat our own Salama shock troops.
Salama troops are never deployed alone. They are there to support our other clansmen. They would never be tasked to perform an impossible mission on their own.
This is not over yet. We will not get praise for rooting out these Surats, but we will get the blame if we fail to finish the job here. Last thing we need is to give Perez a reason to doubt us.
Scan mode engaged.
Proceed to the Arrowhead Township. Find that final comms installation and knock it with
hello.
fly. Sensor analysis shows more ALAG forces converging to protect the final installation.
Disengage.
Wipe them off the face of this planet.
Offline. Field repairs complete.
Right. Does anyone else need a repair?
Executing order now.
You can, and I guess
Yes, Star Commander.
you can as well. Naomi's still at 100% because she hasn't left the deployment zone.
Scan mode engaged.
Cheeky bitch.
Scan mode disengaged.
We are following, Star Commander.
Well, you're not, obviously, are you? You're still dicking about over the other side. Don't even know where you are now. Can't even see you. If they want to ambush me, could they ambush me while I'm crossing the river, please? I think Naomi had the lightest mech. Maybe she's like on strike out of annoyance.
Permission to speak on a private channel, Star Commander.
Switching now. What is on your mind, Az?
Managed to fail a mission of being out of bounds when I swapped to someone else to try and fix something like this. Oh,
Perez is
yeah.
clearly not backing down.
I can see that. But the fact remains, he has the popular support of the commanders left garrisoning the OZ. I still do not see a way around that fact, Az.
What if I found a way?
Star Commander, our target is dead ahead. What are your orders?
Target.
We'll discuss this later, Az.
Sure.
Detecting hostiles about to head us off. That last transmission was a diversion.
Dirty tactics did not save the pirates. It will not save them.
Target.
Enemy mech eliminated.
New target.
mission says Perez, under Perez, capable hands does that make? Most turtle player on this planet, so I guess. Boss, I guess. Yeah, he does seem to have been in command quite a lot, considering, you know, the whole
New hostile detected.
war crimes.
Kintaro. Incoming missile.
Yes!
New target.
Alright, tactical display showing enemies down. Target path is clear.
Our techs are still hearing radio chatter on their pirate frequencies. You must find that last tower and silence them.
Aff.
Oh no, are they saying this was a trap? I know!
New target.
No one could have seen this coming.
Target destroyed. Scan
It's always a
mode
trap.
engaged. Scan mode disengaged. New hostile detected. Marauder 2.
Reactor breached. Nice shot.
Thank you. And a spicy little meatball.
New hostile detected.
Yeah, you get demoted one rank for each city you nuke. Don't. Ow! Oh, you dick.
What does Mech to worry about?
You punched me. What a dick. Absolute bastard.
Unit terminated.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
Target eliminated.
Alright, come on, guys. Not Naomi, obviously. Naomi, she's over there somewhere. There she is. I see her now. She's like over here somewhere. Just didn't want to come along and join us. Fair enough.
Alright, Jaguar 1. We are in range of the final comms installation.
Take it out.
Final comms
Done.
installation is down, Jaguar 1.
Eliminate all hostiles. Not a single Valsret should be allowed to survive.
Destroyed.
Be advised, tracking enemy dropship descending on your position. They are powered up and ready to fight.
Target
We need to make sure that is the last message they send out.
engaged.
We faced worse than your lot. We defeated the Fed Rats. We can defeat you too.
I don't think you
Raya!
can.
All you know is how to die at your master's command. You protected no one.
Incoming missile.
Yes, you got the reactor.
New hostile detected. Grasshopper. New target. Target destroyed. New target. Target destroyed.
Star Commander's target is on critical.
We shall see how well these Surets can coordinate their attacks and raids now that they have been unplugged from the network. Return to the Ixchel. Run your mechs through diagnostics. I will want you combat ready for your next assignment.
Can do. Direwolf. Yeah, we got direwolves. No, we're sulking UK video. The stuff. Yeah, okay. I mean, I can totally understand how she might be a tad upset about that. But, you know, someone had to pilot the ship mech, and it was her. Oh, it is. Yeah, it's absolutely loaded with weapons. That's why we love this boy. What else do we have? 3 LP, 1 Gauss, 1 LB10, 2 PPC, and 2 UAC2. That's very evocative. LB. Okay, so what we got here? Machine gun, machine gun. No, I don't like the look of that one. So you've got a UAC-20 there, a Gauss there, Larum 20 there. I mean, I actually quite like this, but I might take out... I'm going to put more medium pulse lasers in. Yeah, you heard me. That frees up quite a lot of tonnage. It does reduce the max range, but I'm not so concerned about that. Seven tons. Oh, because... So what... We've got the solid. So hang on, what was that? Back to overview. So that was Ultra Ace. So that was an Ultra Autocannon 5. So that's 6.1 damage. It's an Ultra 5. What's the Gauss do? It's 5 damage. What was it? The Ultra Autocannon 5. So it's less damage. But less projectile spread. The Gauss is 12 tons compared to 7. Could I get 2 Gauss in there? Oh, they wouldn't even have the ammo. That's too chonky. Too chonky. What about you? You are 10 tons. Let's go for the solid. Let's get rid of you and you. So we've got. Oh, what's the X solid? What's the difference between the X and the normal solid? So 4.03 DPS. So it's more DPS. Why is it worse? Projectile speed, heat is increased. Max range is increased. Is it just better? No projectile spread. 5 damage. 5 damage. More rate of fire. It just feels like it's better. It just feels like it's better. Okay. It's just more spread out. 2 UAC 10s. I think we can fit that. I mean, actually, you know what? I bet we could. If we get rid of the missiles. I don't really use the missiles anyway. Fuck them. Who needs missiles? Get rid of the missiles. Go for the UAC 10 solid. UAC 10 solid. And then I've still got quite a lot of tonnage to play around with. I'm into that. Okay. So we definitely want some ammo. How many shots is this? 60 rounds each. So that's going to give us 240 rounds. That feels pretty good. Extra heatsink. Yes. That would probably... Although I suspect with them... The multi-pulse, I don't think we're going to have too much of a problem with that, but... Let's go for it anyway. We've still got some tonnage to play around with, so I mean we could... We can find any open slots. I could just slap some armor in there. Just to make myself a super chonky boy. Let's see how that goes. It should be 240 ammo, because they're 60 each, and I've got 4 of them. So I mean, let's try that. See how it goes. Pack in some heat. Last results.
Everyone, we just got word from Khan Lincoln Osis that the Smoke Jaguar's fleet has completed its long trek across the Exodus Road. The fleet has just left Santander and now advances deeper into the occupation zone to rejoin with all garrison forces. This development only emphasizes the need to bring an end to this 5th ALAG business. If they still remain active in system by the time the fleet arrives, it may jeopardize our participation in the renewed invasion. Fortunately, we just received encouraging intel from our Comstar allies.
Yeah, so it should be about 120 shots per gun.
Presenter.
Thank you, Star Colonel. Kuritan spies within the occupation zone have reported the return of the Kran Armada to the ISF. In response, we believe the DCMS has issued coded recall orders to all known operatives in the field. After consulting with the new Irkan, Ulrich Kerensky, Comstar has allowed these messages to be received by their intended targets within Kran-occupied territory.
After these messages were distributed, we flagged a noticeable uptick in intra-system dropship activity. I dispatched advanced recon units to sweep for evac points. We have verified that ALAG is assembling en masse at a dropship fueling yard on Corvival's second moon.
Are they packing it in?
Unknown. For all we know, they could be amassing for an all-out assault before our reinforcements arrive. Whatever the reason, this is a prime opportunity to converge on the ALAG and end their threat once and for all. Cobalt,
Have to watch later.
I'm
No
assigning
worries,
you the
bro.
vanguard of this operation. You will take point and lead an advanced strike star to hit
Don't
the
wanna spoil
ALAG
it.
head-on.
Understood. I look forward to ending this.
Good. Deal with this raider scum. Failure will not be tolerated at this
I do
juncture.
not know the meaning of the word failure. It's a educational issue. Right, before we do that, science lab, research. Ultra autocannon? Let's grab that one. Right. What we got? 455 of 47, so we could get rid of that one. We can't take a direwolf, but we could take an executioner. No. Need someone who is 90 tons or less. You will do. 2 warhawks, 3 direwolves. That works. Happy with that? It always sounds like he's a small annoyance away from experience of blood pressure caused. He just sounds so he's like Emperor Palpatine. Trying to sound like Winston Fisk from Daredevil. Oh shit. Actually, that does make sense. And one free burst spinning his coffee away from keeling over an outrage. Just absolutely losing his shit over it. Who needs sound?
Time to end this. The Armada is almost here. We can
Yeah.
finally get off this rock.
Yeah.
What would happen to me
Okay.
when they did?
Oh no, it's 240 rounds each, though. Yeah.
Sent all the blood-named warriors leaving. With them returning.
You earned your place. And your mother's lineage to the Yoshida line improves your claim.
But I am freeborn. That alone condemns me in most of the Jaguar's eyes.
You will need to navigate through the clan's politics. I know it is not something you enjoy, but being a warrior of the clans entitles you to certain rights.
Ezra is correct. As a warrior, you have a right to challenge judgments against you by calling a trial of refusal. It may be stacked against you, but we would all fight on your behalf. Right, Mia?
Right, Mia?
I am willing to admit that I was wrong about you, Yuichi. I
Holy
will
shit.
fight on your behalf if it comes to that.
Target destroyed.
Target down!
Heads up, Cobalt. I have eyes on an amphibian dropship unloading ground forces. Engage.
Star Commander's target is going critical.
Down to target.
Holy shit, the recoil on this is horrendous.
One target down.
Nice shots. Reactor going critical.
Scan mode engaged.
Wrecked another.
No prisoners, Cobalt. Show them who we are.
New hostile detected.
You heard him, Cobalt.
Finally.
Target destroyed. New target.
basically tried to cut and run, just like they did on Vega.
This fight is personal to you, Kiev?
My family endured over a year of Steiner occupation after they withdrew from the Battle of Vega. I've no doubt they will attempt to flee again here.
Scan mode disengaged.
When we rejoin the Armada, what system do you think they will send us to next?
Scan mode.
Tough to tell. Ilkan Kerensky is clearly playing favorites and trying to give Clan Wolf a leg up by saddling us with the Nova Cats. Bidding on systems is about to get a lot tougher when the Cats will challenge us at every turn.
I hope it's Port Arthur, Makidizo's world, and one with much better weather than this one. Ezra, you okay over there?
Yeah, just thinking. And trying to stay focused on the task at hand.
Disengaged.
Not a bad call. The Armada can wait till later.
In batches of 32. Those therapeutic neck-wringing kittens. He goes through them like fucking Pringles. Once he pops, he just can't stop.
Down to target.
I'm quite liking this build.
Down to target.
The multi-pulse
Eyes on the
lasers do
second
not get
refueling
off.
station. Watch yourselves.
See, you snap
Right
one
through
and you
him.
just, you know, you're into it then.
Hostile detected. Jägermech. Scan mode engaged.
Lots of goodies.
Scan mode disengaged. Target destroyed. Scan mode engaged.
Target
That one.
down.
Thank you. Oh,
Scan
hello.
salvage. Marked for pickup. New target.
One less mech to worry about.
Enemy down!
Destroyed.
Cobalt 1, reactor spin-up detected in the bunker refueling. Disable that lever before they can escape.
Target
Aft. Advancing.
target destroyed.
One down.
You know what I would love? I would love a 40k Legions Imperialis game where you like, it was basically this, but you were a Titan. I'd basically kill for that. I would rend and tear for that.
New target.
Jaguar 1, I have eyes on their ship. Leopard class. Loading propellant tanks.
Keep it grounded.
Get on it, GW, exactly.
Hostile down. Star Commander.
They are targeting the fuel supply.
General Gerber, our ship cannot reach launch conditions. I have no choice. Smoke Jaguars. I'm standing down. My ship and crew surrender.
Damn it. Cassidy, we need to get out of here.
Destroyed.
So close. I've been waiting for this for so long.
Yuichi, that Union will not roll over us. Approach with caution.
Just like Turtle Bay.
Hopefully not. If the Union is refueling, we should be able to cripple it without destroying the ship.
Time is not on our side. I normally appreciate the caution, but in this case, we need to rely on speed.
Ah, I agree with Naomi. We cannot risk them escaping.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Wrecked another!
New hostile detected. Alarm.
Enemy destroyed!
New hostile detected. Orion. Target destroyed. New target. Target destroyed. Incoming missile.
Oh, I really hate harassers.
Target
It's so
destroyed.
harassing.
Scan mode engaged.
Right, where are we going? Oh, over there.
Scan mode disengaged.
I see him. GW never seems to do the game development by any real plan. No, they just throw shit out, don't they?
Yes! Eliminated a target.
Only through the Warhammer Fantasy like this because GW was ending it. Yeah, it does kind of feel like that, doesn't it?
Target destroyed.
I mean, I think to be honest, I think I was surprised with the with how well it turned out. Because from what some sources close to GW say, it basically reinvigorated the Warhammer universe.
Hostile down! Stock
They were like, oh shit, people actually do enjoy this shit. This is why Old World happened.
New target. Target destroyed.
Enemy neutralized.
Target destroyed. Scan mode engaged. Scanning complete. Scan mode disengaged.
I definitely need a little pick-me-up.
Systems offline. Field repairs.
Shocking that people would enjoy a tabletop version of game they play on yeah. Absolute insanity, right? I've always said, if they made a Necromunda game, which was
Amphibian unit sighted.
either like the new or old XCOM games, right? Just make it like that. I would fucking love that. Like, that just sounds amazing to me. Because the only Necromunda games we've got have not been really any good. Or Necromunda.
Target eliminated.
New hostile detected. Black Knight. Incoming missile.
We just repaired the paint job.
Destroyed him there.
Target destroyed. New hostile detected. Stalker. Target.
Yes!
We have company, Tysa Cassidy. What's your status?
Still refueling, Taisho. Detecting more encircling our position.
Looks like someone is getting jittery if they are broadcasting on all frequencies.
Yeah, reviewing the Necromunda game is so bad I don't even consider. No, I mean it depends which one, because there's like a an FPS one, which is really Necromunda,
New hostile.
Vision, what's going?
and then you've got the turn-based one, which
Destroyed.
I mean, it's not horrendous, but
Hostile down! Star Commander!
they've abandoned it. They've basically decided it wasn't worth it.
Destroyed. Target destroyed.
neutralized.
Scanning complete. Scan mode disengaged.
One. I'm picking up another reactor spin-up. Big one. That must be their command ship. Destroy or disable that ship before they can escape.
New hostile detected.
On it.
Shadowhawk.
Jaguar 1, the last refueling zone is in sight. They have a Union spooling up for launch.
Target.
Make sure they do not leave this system. Sever them.
Incoming.
Definitely good to go.
Fuel tank sighted. Maneuvering for a shot.
They're blowing up our fuel tanks! Tyson Cassidy, we need fire support or we'll be sitting ducks!
Roger that.
Incoming. You have more amphibians converging on your position.
Ah,
Took down a mech.
I like this combo. You do the lasers, then you pump them full of a solid slug. Job done. XCOM Necromunda would be quite amazing. Include the missed shots, 95%. Oh, can you imagine? Basically, what I want is
There goes another.
to be honest, I want the old XCOM because I want to see my gangers get mown down and then have to replace
fuel
them.
line is cut.
That's what I want. That's the dream.
Their
Oh, hello.
fusion reactor is still
Hello, friend.
spinning up. Strike.
Looks like you bastards were too slow on the draw.
Destroyed.
They are just trying to buy time. Hold them up so we can take out that ship.
Command 1, concentrate all fire on that ship. Do not let them escape. That kid is mine!
Look out, those turrets are active.
Turrets are
I didn't
always
come out of
active.
retirement just to watch my men burn!
Hey, Joe, what are you doing?
You assholes are so fond of challenges? Well, here I am!
He's dead.
Come and get me!
He died.
I accept your betrayal. Let none interfere in our battle.
He's already dead.
Jesus, how old are you, kid? Have your balls even dropped? No. Not yet.
Bit slow on the reactions.
Die well. Down to target. Refueling yard cleared.
That's the other side.
All other ALAG forces are in retreat.
The Tai Show died. A warrior's death. To buy his unit time to escape. He was a brave man and a worthy opponent. Let us hope that we find more of his kind when we resume our invasion. Corvival,
Topic of
take
new
a star in
games. Did
elements
anyone test the
and
new
bring
Distant
all
Worlds
rebelling
DLC
guard
yet?
staff into custody.
I've got
Anyone
the.
who aided and
I
abetted
got given a
the
key.
ALAG.
But I got given a key like 3 hours before it dropped, so I haven't had a chance yet. But I love Distant Worlds 2, so I really want to give that a try.
Target.
Oh, we didn't even need to do all that bollocks. Sacrificed himself to save his men. He died like a dog. Couldn't even get his way out of his dropship, but yeah, well done to him. Good work. Let's clear that. Max that one.
Everything okay? You seem out of it.
Yeah, just a migraine. It will pass.
Seems like these things are getting worse. Should I be concerned?
Neg, My body's still adapting to the neural implants. We'll get better.
Will it? Mia.
I mean, it looks bitchin' though. You would, wouldn't you?
The stories I've heard about those things. Side effects they can cause.
All risks
Get
I'm
the
willing
side,
to
but
take.
But why? Those things
get
are
the
meant for
implants.
warriors who want to keep their edge for a few more years before they die, or age out of frontline duty. But you? You have your whole career ahead of you.
You still fail to see it.
See what?
Jaden, this invasion will forever define the clans, and I do not intend to be left behind. The future leaders of the Jaguars will be the Rice Stars emerging from this conflict.
We're on that path now.
Are you serious? Our codices are tarnished after what happened at Edo. We have leaders like Perez to thank for that.
If anyone is going to make a name for themselves in this war, it will be us.
I agree. But I do not trust Perez and Wimmer. Not after Edo. Or after what happened to Liam.
What can we do? We already tried standing up to Wimmer. Look where that got us.
That is why I got these. When the Armada returns and the invasion resumes, these will give me the edge I need to take my future into my own hands. Hopefully make this clan better than what it is. To hell with the cause.
Do you really think that'll work? Hardening yourself to forge a better future for yourself and the clan? Ezra thinks the Smoke Jaguars will never change.
Jaden, I love you both. But you and Ezra can be so naive at times. The way of the clans rewards those with the strength and conviction to take charge. One day you two will have to step up and decide what kind of future you're willing to fight for. No matter who stands in your way.
When that day comes, will you fight with me?
I would want nothing more.
Almost left you hanging though, didn't she?
Smoke Jaguars of Corvival. I, Star Colonel Enola Atwater of the 4th Nova Cat Guards, challenge you to a trial of possession for this system. The Nova Cat lays claim to this world, and all bounties that spring from it. What stray kids dare to oppose our will?
Oh, great. Did we... Okay, we don't have more active research. Ultra autocannon? There we go. Damage. Yes. Cooldown. Projectile speed could be useful. I'll tell you what, actually. Changing my mind. Upgrade. Oh, we can't upgrade salvage operations, really. Have we got the max? Guess we've got the max. Alright, fine. Let's have a look. What's going on? The 4th Novicat Guards have issued a trial of possession for total control of the system.
Mia, where is Ezra?
No idea. Is he in sickbay?
He never said anything to me.
Star Commander, your star is missing a man.
Apologies, Star Colonel.
No excuses. Here for spoiler reasons.
I do not know his whereabouts.
Then I am forced to cut down your star. Your star will be placed in reserve for this trial. The 4th Nova Cat Guards have issued a trial of possession for total control of the Corvival system. I have chosen the Dragon's Rift Mountains to be our battleground. Cobalt, while the rest of the 2nd Jaguar regulars will participate in this battle. You will be mounted and standing by behind the lines here. You are not to engage unless you are activated. Is that understood?
Star Colonel.
Star Colonel, I request a transfer to the 2nd Jaguar and a place in a star participating in this trial. I need worthy foes to test my neurocircuitry, and I can think of no better than true-born warriors.
Mia?
Very well, but no one else. Star Commander Jaden, I have a pair of warriors I will temporarily assign to Cobalt Star to fill out your reserves. They will wait for you in the barracks. Although our opponents are Novacat, they should at least provide better sport than the freeborns that we have been forced to face over the past 2 years. Let us not waste this opportunity.
Okay, let's, as suggested, let's do a little save. Spoiler reasons. Okay. Let's do this. Confirm this. What have we got? 470 of 485. I mean, I guess that means can we have another direwolf? Yeah, there we go. I'll take that. We've got Amelia and Lance. Are they in the barracks? No, we're all by myself. I wanna be all by myself.
initiated a melee. All reserve forces move out and assist. Our ownership of this system is at stake. Destroy any Novacat you see.
You heard him, people. Get a move on it. Mia, we have been deployed. Where are you?
Northeastern flank. Already engaged.
Roger. Keep this private channel open. We will fight our way towards you.
Af, good hunting.
Someone really screwed up triggering this melee.
How so? Is this not like any other fight?
No. The clans revere honorable combat. To take advantage of the rules of engagement for personal gain is frowned upon.
I thought the Jaguar teaches us to go for the throat whenever possible.
We do, but only when the act is decisive and ensures victory. Whoever triggered this melee did it too soon to gain any form of tactical advantage.
Missile.
All it did was stir up a cloud of chaos. Anything could happen now, which is not what you want when the fate of an entire system is at stake.
Novacat spotted. Engage.
Watch yourselves. These are real clan warriors, not the inner sphere rabble you're used to.
Good. I've been waiting for a chance to prove to the others that I've earned my place among you.
Oh. He's alright. Right. go down? Did anyone scream about mech down? Just ran away?
This is 2nd Jaguar Regulars, Star Captain Kira, requesting assistance on my position.
I hear you, Star Captain. Moving in to assist.
New target.
Star Colonel Perez. I will take it up with you, Surrat, if you do not leave us immediately.
Have it your way. I have better places to be anyway.
Target.
Jaden, where are you?
Getting close. Just hold out a little longer.
Jaden.
Ezra? Is that you?
Damn Zeta Galaxy. Second-rate blowhard for the Deathwish.
They do not fight to win.
Oh, they do. But only for themselves. The Jaguar Regulars are a second-line cluster, staffed with old and second-rate warriors on the verge of a Salama assignment. Many likely see this fight as their last chance to die honorably against a worthy opponent.
More reason why this melee was foolish. The Novacat Grenadiers are a frontline galaxy. They will not be so quick to throw their lives away.
No. Not when they are the ones who stand to win glory conquering new worlds.
Jaden, is this channel private?
Ezra, where the hell have you been?
Ez, we're a little busy now. This'll have to wait.
I don't have that kind of time.
What the hell is he talking about?
Ezra, get off this channel. We need it clear.
Thank you, Warrior. You fought honorably. I wish I had more like you under my command.
Thank you, Star Captain. Good hunting.
Scan mode disengaged.
Gonna go boom? He go boom.
Damn it, these cats are relentless.
I know it is not the Kran way, but if we focus fire and bring them down quickly, we can turn the tide.
A melee was called, so there is no shame in that.
Salvage.
I am running out of time. I need to tell you.
Ezra, either get in the fight or clear this channel.
Scan salvage. Marked for pickup. Scan mode disengaged.
Does your background look like... Yeah, why does his background look like he's piloting it back? Isn't this a little bit mysterious? But who was that mysterious mech that started? Is does the mech that started this fight Ezra? Hello, boys.
started the melee.
What? Why?
There is no time. All of you, listen. I have secured us passage off this world, away from Perez and the Jaguars.
Ezra, how could you?
The Armada is almost here. When it arrives, there will be no stopping it. I told you, Jaden. I will not become a tyrant like Perez and the rest of the Jaguars. Come with me. All of you.
No. No! Jaden, there is still time. We can push these Nova Cats back. Prove ourselves better than the likes of Perez. Please, we can lead. We can be better.
Better? Come on, Mia. You cannot be that delusional. The Jaguars will never change. They will always be just like Perez. It is who they are.
Perez is a pariah. He is not who we are. The clan has always been led by people, not ideals. We can prove ourselves better than him.
Star Commander. Your orders?
Perez was left in charge of the entire OZ. He should have been killed for what he did to Ito. But he wasn't. Sakan Weaver never cared about what he did. Only that he made the Jaguars look weak to the other clans.
I am done talking to you, traitor. Jaden, form on me. Let us take the fight to these Nova Cats together.
Jaden, you asked me to find another way. This is the only way. We need to go. It is now or never.
Star Commander, I am with you, no matter what.
Nova Cats inbound. Jaden, come on. Snap out of it. I need you.
Please. This is the only way.
Oh, shit, son. I'm kind of tempted to stay. Oh. Oh, choice. Decisions. Mr. Etheret, you are absolute
offline.
Gentleman for that suggestion.
Complete.
Okay, what I want to do... I am kind of tempted to stay. Go for it. Team Mia. She cut her hair. What will she do next? We just don't know. Ow. She's tough. Do I have to sit in?
Mia, sit tight. We are on our way. Ezra, you are a coward. How dare you betray us and then have the gall to claim that the Jaguar is the dishonorable one?
Kerensky taught us to be better. We were supposed to be better.
Yeah, Kerensky was a bit of a nerd though, wasn't he?
Every courtesy, every opportunity to prove themselves worthy of our respect from the moment we issued Valiseka Bachov. And every time, they sunk to a new low.
Had they any honor, Liam would still be with us today.
And that gives us the right to put the boot on their throat? No.
Destroy.
That is not who the clans are supposed to be. I refuse.
Destroy.
Then run, coward! Run. Great.
Jaden? Mia? Goodbye.
Star Colonel Perez, we have an unknown dropship leaving the AO. I believe that Mechwarrior Ezra has defected on it.
Say, defected?
He admitted to initiating the melee to cover his escape. We are tied down on the Novacat front. We cannot pursue.
Focus on the fighter pad. I will dispatch naval assets to investigate.
Destroyed. New target. Target destroyed. Heat critical.
I think this is a nice. This setup is a nice balance. I like this. Plus you can, you know, pump shots into him when you feel like it.
New target. Target destroyed.
Yeah, picked Ezra. Interested in what the other path is. Wondering if it's to try and get their water save or restart. Oh yes, it's good, definitely a good idea to save at that point so you can try out the other
Cannot
path.
take much more of this.
Ooh.
New target.
Stop doing that.
Target destroyed.
Stop sustaining damage. That's my advice.
Target destroyed. Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
It's a little ladder. Bless him. Oh, he died.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
Right, no, where is it? There you are, you sneaky little shit.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, didn't think you would last very long.
Damn it, this is not good. Star Colonel, multiple Novacat dropships landing northeast of our position.
Star Colonel, position overrun. All max down.
Strava, shut down and prepare to submit yourselves for arrest. You and your star will answer answer for your starmates' actions here today.
Could try some other weapons. It's annoying that tech is restricted, so you have to use the same ones. Yeah. Oof. Critical damage. Let's clear that. Max you.
Look at me. Look at me. This is your final chance to tell me the truth. And I know exactly whose dropship Mechwarrior Ezra left on. When did he first make contact with Wolf's Dragoons? When did your command learn that you harbored a traitor to the clan?
I never thought he would betray us. I have said for days now, yes, Ezra was frustrated. Just like everybody else that was left behind.
You lie. Lie! You helped elevate a freeborn spheroid to Mechwarrior status. You harbored a traitor within your own star. And your negligence cost Smoke Jaguar a world that it bled for to secure.
My friend died taking this world. Don't think for a second.
Excuses. I will have none of it. You have proven yourselves unworthy of your station within Beta Galaxy.
And who gave you such authority?
My Khan, I do not know of your return.
Perhaps you might have known, if you were not preoccupied with deflecting blame and harassing my warriors. This star was provisionally assigned to Zeta Galaxy to assist with hunting down the ISF, not tangle with the Nova Cats. Are you denying your own culpability and the events that led to this mess, Star Colonel?
Nick.
The Nova Cat's official report claims a lone warrior violated Zelbrigand and initiated a melee. At no point did they allude to Mechwarrior Ezra's defection. We will not dispute this point. It will go down as a tactical error on behalf of an unnamed warrior and nothing more. There are more pressing matters at hand.
Has the Armada returned? Will the invasion resume?
Afchild. It has and it will. We now head to Luthien, capital of the Draconis Combine.
Ooh, it's all about to kick off.
Operation Dragonslayer has united Clan Novacat and Smoke Jaguar for one purpose: to sink our teeth and claws into House Karita's seat of power. Despite the promise of honorable combat through their code of Bushido, time and again these samurai, the Curitan regime, have proven themselves no better than Balasek and his band of cutthroats. Because of this, no Batchal will be given for this world. The remembrance will immortalize today as the day that Kerensky's vengeance came for the tyrants of the Draconis Combine. and that there was nothing they could do to flee from our justice.
All Smoke Jaguar Novacat forces have touched down on Luthien. Demi-Percent Kari, what forces would you expect House Kurita to deploy against us?
Difficult to tell, but I estimate 6 to 9 battle mech regiments. Most of that will come from the Luthien Defense Force. But the real threat will come from whatever house units Theodore Kurita is able to muster in time for the battle. Anticipate multiple regiments from the Elite Swords of Light and the Genyosha. You will also have to contend with the Izanagi and the Otomo, the royal guards of House Kurita's ruling family. But it is unlikely they will venture far from the Imperial Palace.
Will they have mercenary support?
No, Star Colonel. The Coordinator's Death to Mercenaries edict forbids them from stepping foot on Luthien.
This is it then. House Kurita's final stand.
That is highly likely. If Luthien falls, the entire Combine will be thrown into chaos.
Kerensky's justice has finally come for them. Star Commander Jaden, we will soon be called up for deployment. There will be no distractions here. So see to it that your star is fully prepared for multiple consecutive deployments. We will not rest until this world is ours.
I will see it done, Star Colonel.
Oh. How many missions are in this game? Mechwarrior, clans, 5 missions. Okay, so like 3 more missions. I probably can't do 3 missions. Yeah, I think it's 3 for each path. So I might call it here because it's already midnight. I don't think I've got 3 missions in me. So I may have to finish this off tomorrow. But god damn, I love this game. It's a shit because I was hoping it would go all the way to the I'm hoping they do some DLC for this game that takes it all the way to the trials against Comstar. That would be really cool to like be involved in that. That'd be neat. So I hope it ends with a view to like extend further. I really like this mix. Yeah, would expect some DLC. Good. I'm on board for more DLC. Unfortunately, that's gonna have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching. I'll probably be back. I strongly suspect I'll probably stream some more of this tomorrow just to finish it off because I've been fully enjoying this. And I also want to try and try that DLC for Distant Worlds 2 at some part. Some part. This is why I need to go to bed. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.